Warmer weather is coming to the St. Louis region, but could snow be on the horizon? We'll break down everything you need to know coming up. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the TKW Facebook page. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and follow the weather page. Alright, so we're just going to jump into future radar here. And you can see Monday, not a whole lot going on. It's going to be very nice on Monday. And we'll continue that into Tuesday as well. Now, we are expecting some rain showers, but I do think those will stay towards the south of our area. But if you're near like the Farmington, Potosi area, you could see some rain showers, but not everybody's going to see some rain, so we'll call it mostly cloudy for Wednesday. Tuesday, not too much going on. Wednesday is going to be just as nice, nothing really going on. But look here, as we get into Thursday, take a look here. You can see as we get into Thursday evening, we could have some rain snow mix coming into parts of our area. So like I said, it's going to be warm this week, and as we get into the Thursday evening, really Friday morning, very early Friday, you can see we do have some snow showers that will be around the St. Louis region, maybe a couple heavy snowflakes at times, and that will be going out of our area by Friday morning before the Friday morning commute. Now, snowfall totals do look limited due to the temperature range, which we'll show you in just a second. Not expecting a whole lot there, but it's something that you need to keep an eye on as we go into the end of the week towards Valentine's Day. And speaking of Valentine's Day, it's going to be very nice, so make sure you get out for Valentine's Day and make sure I have a nice dinner as well. Sunday's going to be nice, so you can sleep in, not have to worry about anything. Sunday's going to be very, very nice. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the temperature page. A lot of you guys have been sending me messages. How warm is it going to get? And let me tell you here, it's going to be very nice as we go into Monday. Monday's going to be a very nice day, but in my honest opinion, I do not think the 60s will be around some of our area on Monday. But if you're towards like the southwest of our viewing area, near the Sullivan, Union, all the way out near Warrenton, and all the way down near the Potosi, Festus area, you can see some 60s. But our friends on the Illinois side, it's going to be very difficult to see some 60 degrees. So we'll call it around 56, 57 degrees. But like I said, some areas will see the 60-degree temperatures, which is going to be very nice. And look here, we're not really cooling off that much. We're going to be in the 40s out the door, some mid 40s out the door as we go on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday is going to be a little bit cooler. It's going to be a little bit harder to get to the 60-degree area, but I think we'll top out near like the 55, 56 area. Some of our areas, especially near the Potosi and very far south near the St. James Raleigh area, could pick up some 60-degree temperatures back to back, which will be very nice. But I think most areas in the mid to upper 50s as we go on Tuesday. Wednesday here is going to be a little bit cooler here, not as warm. 45 degrees. We're going to be in the mid 40s here. And as we go into this wintry system, look at the temperatures here. So not any of the days leading up to this, we're going to be below freezing, which is going to be nice. Maybe it's going to be very, very close near the freezing mark Thursday morning, but you can see Thursday we're going to be above freezing until low to mid 40s. So as that system comes in, and you can see as that snow starts to play a factor here going into early Friday morning here, this is when we think it's going to start. We're still above freezing, so that's why I said don't go too crazy about this system. Yes, there is a shot that we could see some snowflakes, but it really takes till the system to move out to even get close to the freezing mark. So any pre-treatment, if we do have that system, will work very effectively. But those warm ground temperatures from the early parts of the week, I think will keep us just fine. But just make sure you're checking back for further updates, and if needed, we'll have a live stream, but it does not look likely. Saturday for Valentine's Day is going to be a little bit on the cooler side here. We'll be on the low 40s, maybe some upper 30s in some spots. And as we go out the door towards your dinner, she's going to have to bundle up just a little bit, so make sure you grab her an extra coat on Valentine's Day. It's going to be fairly cool. It's going to be in the mid upper 30s. Maybe some low 30s will be possible on the northeast side of the river towards Jerseyville over near Hillsboro and Illinois. But it's going to be very nice on Sunday as well. So nice bounce back rebound on Sunday. We could probably see another 50-degree chance in the temperature department. Most of us will be in the mid to upper 40s as we go on Sunday. So like I said, really nothing to worry about on Friday. Yes, we could see some snow showers, but I'm not seeing significant snowstorm at this time. Models for a 1 inch is almost like 6%. So like we could see some flurries, maybe a dusting, but those temperatures are really going to be our factor that's going to limit that snowfall. So don't buy out the grocery store just yet. Make sure you're following for more updates throughout the week as more confidence grows in that system. And make sure you have a nice and safe Valentine's Day. Make sure you go out to dinner, spice things up as you go into your Saturday evening. Remember, we're mostly off on Sunday, so make sure you spend lots of time with your significant other. Till then, we'll stay in the Weather Center, monitoring the potential Friday system. We'll post updates as needed around the clock. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. I do appreciate that, and we'll see you next time. Take care.